Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. Welcome. All right, here. Good night. Welcome. Just trying to get the light over here. Okay, I was just right there trying to get this light. Oh, wow. Welcome to the live. Okay. Lee, Lee Moy. Is it a car or a carry? Welcome to be here. Welcome. As you walk in, could you please just like, share, and subscribe? Thank you very much. That's all I ask for. Like, share, subscribe. As you walk in. Welcome to this live. Your first time here. Welcome. Let me give you a shake. Welcome, welcome. Your first once. I hope it won't be the last. So, as you pass by, you can drop in. Yes, to see what is happening, to listen what is happening. So, welcome to this live. And I give you your thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay then. Welcome, welcome once, welcome twice, welcome. For all the new subscribers, welcome, and I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. For the supporters that are always here, always supporting, whether or not they are always coming on the live, they are always, for those that are active in the comment section. Yes, I was hoping to have a call in this evening, but I can't find my second. I know where she is. Right? So, and I didn't want to do it without her on the line. So, I had to just call it off. Okay? But enjoy yourself. Sit steady in the seat. Yeah. And let me give a early warning. Tonight's live, it's not for children. So children, always came on my channel, always give me a shout out. I respect and I appreciate it very much. But tonight, if you come, when you saw the topic, give your shout out and please get off the live. This is adult reasoning, adult stuff, adult things tonight, not for children. If you are under 18, it's not for you. Do not come and hear it on Aquarian's Positivity Positive channel. I wish if you heard it from out of your home. You understand? And you may not be in the age group to handle so much stuff, because these are hard stuff. If I want to give it hard, I can shoot it hard, but most of the time I just take it down easy. Yes, I don't let it be hard, because sometimes you may say they are not on the live, yet they are on the live. And another group of people who do not like to talk about the human anatomy, worse to deal with sex. And that group of people mostly is those of the Christians, who figure more or less it should not be spoken about, especially openly. You know, if we're going to talk about it, let's get inside here, let's sit out of the hearing of the other persons and let us reason. Now, if that group of people is here, I ask you, yes, give your greetings. I thank you for being here. But I do not want to offend anyone. So if you are here, you are not open for discussion. That's why this live, especially, I wish I could have it as a calling, right? You cannot handle open discussion about anything, everything, without being offended. This life is not for you. Because as I said, I can do it. I can go hard, but I don't. You know? But there are some Christians, and I am not asking, I'm telling, because you have people that say, well then, oh no, sex? No, 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 no. Yet, if something happened to you and you have to go to see the quack, they're going to question you about your body. A lot of people don't like to, reason about their body. I am not saying you are to go out there and spread your white sheet out there and put all your things out there. But in a discussion, it's either you're going to listen and, oh, I didn't know this. Oh, really? Yeah. So you may not participate, but at least you can listen. Even in church, if certain discussion raised in church, there are some people who walked out of church. The young people is willing to hear. They will either find it humorous or get it serious and said, wow, yeah. And more young people now are studying bio. They are really studying about the human anatomy, right? So they weren't afraid to sit, listen, or participate in reasoning, asking questions, and things like that. But we have some adults who are very Christianized. They don't speak these things. And I must give you a joke before I get into it. There's a certain denomination, which I won't say their denomination here, that their members of their congregation wore very long dresses, and it's always it's not a laugh to me, but I keep wondering. I am not saying you are to expose yourself, but at least, and if they went to the beach, their clothing is all the way down to their ankle. Yes, and they are at the beach. They are at the beach, the sea. They don't even select they wear a shorts or a tights. They wore a dress. I, Stan Nicholas, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Happy to have you. Have a seat and be relaxed. Okay? They wore a long dress. It would look better if you wore a knee-length shorts then. So you have the beach shorts. So bought a beach shorts and wear a beach shorts. Yeah. You will enjoy this one, I know. So, when I said Christians, I knew of Christians that will never touch this topic or not even reason with these in their own circles. I knew a young man right now. He has migrated. He married young. Let me presumptuously say the first girl that he apparently slept with. She is a young girl, young, pretty nice girl. He is a nice young man. And they both went to a next denomination, not the one I'm speaking about now. And they were members of that denomination, both of them. And that young man would have given anything to see his wife's leg. What we call it? Down here, so leg? Yeah, up here, so it's tie. Good. No, you see where the leg is? They're married, Two young people. They got married. and you are exploring. It's your young partner, and I never have anybody else before, and we want to explore, man. Good. Let us do all the things behind closed door. We ain't having the children interrupting anything. Nobody itching down our door to say, hello, hello, we come to spend the evening with you. No, no, no. And he did everything. Of course, a lot of young people reason with me. Yeah. And he asked me some questions and I answered him. And he said to me, I can't even see my wife halfway. Halfway naked in bed. It's only both of them in the house. Their own house. And he's asking her, but Pastor said to hey with Pastor. Because if you see what Pastor doing, you'd have cried. Oh, yeah? What Pastor don't do into his house with his wife, he went out of the precincts and get his fill and get him excitement and get everything we want. And him finish, he use a paper towel and wipe off his mouth clean and step back in. I'm telling you, I've seen them. I had to deal with some of them. Yes. Not over here though. I have not come in contact with them here. But who? Oh sure. Like up the like and subscribe. Please give me some likes tonight. Thank you very much. So when I say Christian, so it's not the first time I'm bringing certain topics. And I said, Christians, please go to your bed. Don't stay on this channel. And said you heard it on the channel and they were so rude. They were so careless. They were so slow. Who dare them to talk about these things? Excuse me. We are living in an age where knowledge increases. Because of course we were not using the knowledge then. And it said a babe shall lead them. So the thing you don't talk about, a little girl leaving college will come and sit and taught you. And you're like, oh yeah, this is how it goes. We live in the millennium life ages. No longer the baby boomers, but in the millennium. And knowledge is power. Lack of knowledge, the people perish. We found that in the scripture. So because of lack of knowledge most of the times, yeah, because the church stands for this and the church, excuse me. Anyhow, it's like I started the topic. I don't start it yet. I will be I'm just giving tips and bits over here. So if there's any Christian, and I'm just giving my early notice, if there's any Christian here who will not able to listen to this discussion tonight, feel free and come back the next time when it is more smoother, milder, yeah. But this is a rough stuff tonight. We handle some rough things over here sometimes. Not all the while, but when we come hard. Good. Worse if there are some persons who always join the live when we are doing this type of topic and hey, they ramp very rough. So, welcome to each and every one that are here with us tonight. We want to have just a lively topic, and feel free to leave your comments down in the comment section. If I am not able to answer the questions you may ask, I will note your questions down, do my research, and return next time. but certainly I'll give you your answers. Okay. Um, for those that are in not on my time zone, I welcome you. I welcome you. I don't even want to start calling names because I might just miss out some of the names here. From your respective place of abode, wherever you're listening from, wherever you are, um, you know, reading or from, accept my welcome. Just welcome you to this live. Welcome, 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 welcome. And for those that are on the live, such as Stan, welcome. Lee Moya, Lee Moya. Let me call the last name. I think I will pronounce better. Care, welcome, welcome, welcome. And there are some person's name that came up, went off before I can get it, you know. So welcome tonight. It's Friday night. We should have a bottle sipping at the same time. Well, anyhow, never mind. We will bring in our bottle one of the night and we all sip and rock to it. It's a pity YouTube won't allow me to play music because that is one of my thing, you know. But I will get a big strike and a strike and strike in and strike out and strike all around. So I have to just be careful of the things that I put up. Okay, so let me start off first. I welcome all of you already. And for those that are coming, please like, share, and subscribe on the channel. It is my pleasure to have all of you here and the many more that is coming that we can, you know, have a little chat. Yes, good. We agree to disagree. May not agree with everything, but that's how the thing goes. No? That's how it goes. And we don't get upset with the other person. They needed to know. They needed to know, they needed to know. You know? That's how the thing goes. And that's why many times we're here to really hold a nice discussion, hold a reasoning with everybody. And yes, for those that are having their birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Enjoy yourself to the maximum. Don't overdo anything. Because this is one of the things too, when persons, adults, not children now with their birthday, they always, after having the party, their significant other, that's the time they ask or the participant decide to give a very good lovemaking. So sex get wild that time. So you're eating from morning to evening, night to night. Let me not go there. Okay. So for the adults that are having their birthday, you know, after everything, they are looking forward. They are looking towards um, making love from the bedroom to, from the hall to the bedroom and take it there and complete and seal their birthday. So I wish for you happy birthday. I wish for you long life. I wish for you health, wealth, strength, peace, love, and happiness. Let no one steal your joy. Yes. Okay. For those that have persons that are ill, and we give a shout out to the persons in the medical field, those that are frontline runners, and you are on the night shift. Hello. We know how it goes. Sometimes you're working but you're sleeping. Sometimes you're walking and you're sleeping because you're tired. But anyhow, God be with you and be all around you throughout the night. Give you the strength for you to continue because you're working for your honest bread. Yes. So we give a shout out to those for those that are having somebody which is ill. Um, you're worried. You don't know how to do it. You don't know where to find the answer. The answers are there. You may not get it at once, and you may not get all the answers you're looking for. Yes. For those that have passed away, and you left the friends and family mourning, don't mourn as if you don't have any hopes. Mourn because you have hopes. Yes. And mourn because it touches you. You miss the persons you will never see and again in this living life. So, yes, you have to mourn, of course. Why not? Mourn, bawl, shout, cry, do what you want to do. Throw your hands in the air and shout. Because after that, you gather your strength. Yes. It's very windy outside. It's so windy. Okay? So, thank you again. Now, I won't make a delay in what I am doing here. You have seen what the topic says. Erectile dysfunction. And they give it a nice little short by ED. A lot of persons know what this meant. They all know, or sometimes in life, especially for the males who experience this erectile dysfunction. Even for a short while, they do. Because some person thought more or less it is for the older folks. But you are so wrong. So wrong. And in erectile dysfunction, ED, known as impotent. Meaning your penis not answering to the calls. Yeah. The blood that is flowing from here to make you get a hard, you get an erection, and it's not because of some reasons or the other. Yeah. Inability to get or maintain an erection, to maintain your penis staying hard and strong. Yeah. To maintain an erection firm enough for sexual intercourse. Let me pull up right there. If your penis is not hard enough, there's no way you can do an insertion. You cannot insert, it can't go in. It is there just head down, eyes closed, hands closed. It's not going in. So it has to be hard in order to insert into the woman. You don't have something that you have to have a spoon to scoop it up. It can't go. Which woman? Which one? Let me continue. So, let's chew up on that one. Yeah. Because all of these things happen, it's a cause for it, you know. It just don't just get up like that. And let me go right back to birth. Let me step back about 20 steps and come back up. It all noticeable from birth. Now, ladies, if you have a boy child, and especially morning, especially mornings, and you'll be changing that child. I'm talking about baby. And you don't see the little penis, so it's smaller than, shorter than my pinky finger. You don't see, get up and, these are some of the things you put notice to. When you have a baby, these are the things you're noticing. Not only when the urine is coming, when you see it's not up and spewing the urine all the way up in the, no. And you notice that baby from the delivery right up. You watch the function of the little penis. You pulling off the pampers or whatever you put on onto them, which is pampers now, there's no longer nap is been using. And you, by the time you pull it, you see this little thing just, and it's not going down. It's stand at attention. So you get a child tidy up and put on clothes. If you put a child in to have a shower, to have a bath rather, and you don't see that little thing poking through, get a child to the doctor. A lot of people pass a blind eyes to it. Um, they think it's just whatever. But it is natural, and that is one of the things that is saying to you, yeah, this little man here, and worth something right. Yes. So those are some of the things that you notice with your boy child. Yeah. Some things that you pay attention to. Eh? Sometimes we do not pay attention because it's just little, and I saw mothers changing their babes, and they saw the little standing up and they laugh. But look here. This is saying to you, he's okay. He's healthy. That is what it is saying to you. Oh, this is a healthy little boy. And he will grow up like that if he have not get anything to damage him along the pathway. Okay. It caused by, so I step back in line now with the grown ones. It causes by a lot of things can cause this condition. Do not take any of them lightly. Don't you? As long as you notice what is happening to the condition in hand. And we're just getting into it. It can cause by physical. It can cause by psychological issues. It can be caused by stress. And I stress that one, stress. The stress affects the nerves, yeah, the artery through hormone level, smooth muscle tissue, or prostate problem, which I realize now, interfere with men more than first time. Prostate. If you are a diabetes person or high blood cholesterol, um, vascular disease, oops, vascular disease condition, yeah, depression, medication, radiation, or last but not least, hormones. 1/4, and we are talking about young people as well. We are talking about people under the age of 40 as well. So it's not persons in 60, 70 that are affected by these things. You have young people under the age of 40 that are affected by this. Now, many of those persons experience erectile dysfunction. No, there is no man. You speak with any man who uses their tool and uses it effectively. None of them want that to be out of use at no time. It must be in use. Because guess what? This is what pleasures you with your wife. And I'm not talking about with little goals out there. With your wife, with adult, with consensus adult person. Imagine you are living with your wife and you realize that call to attention, the soldier man not there. He is sleeping. And you're asking what is happening? Why? And you are going to do all the things that you want to do with your wife in order to send the message that, hello, stand at guard. Hello, stand at guard. And the message not going through, the answers you're getting is that he is still sleeping. And you're asking what is going on. What is it? What is going on? Now, first time men know, if they find something like that happening in their home, the first thing they came to their mind, oh, you're keeping a man with me, you go have sex with somebody else. Why you said that? What? Yes, because my dick not stand up. If they go with a person that they have met not long ago or just met them and they want to have fun with them, and when they go, no answer. Knock, 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 no answer. Knock, knock, no answer. First thing, you're the man. Do you have a pin on your clothes? So if I have a pin on my clothes, how does it hinder your erection? Yes, because the pin and some of the most nonsensical things that it makes you laugh. You know, when you look back through the things you're saying, oh my God, people were so, you know, some kind of a way. Or it, it must be somebody. You just go and, nothing like that, you know. Nothing like that. And they will complain 2 months me into the house with the woman. That mean the woman a keep man with me. The woman a go to have sex with me. That's why me something nah stand up. Me nah get no erection. Total out of line. Nothing like that. And some go as far as to find the the psychics to find out what is. They haven't gone to the doctor, you know. They have not been going to the doctor to see what is happening. And sometimes what is happening is right there with you. You're having stress, something happened, something not going right in your life. Something, well, not maybe you're saying here, something not going right. There are an issue that you have. And with the issue, it throw you out of functioning. Drop you into the non-function line. And they don't see that. The first thing came to their mind is that, yes, man, she have somebody with me, man. Somebody. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. So you realize at first time men used to be sick with different type of thing, but they are so warped in their mind that they are thinking, I mean, out of the box, but not nowhere clear near to the box to touch the right thing that are in the box. They don't know if they have high blood cholesterol. They don't know if they are diabetes. They don't know, and sometimes they are having problems, and they are using sex to deal with the problem. That is also madness. Such crazy things. They and their wife have a disagreement, and they figure more or less if we get into bed and we run it all night, and when you get into the bed, none of you are answering. Because what? The channel isn't clear. The channel isn't clear. And I am going to go back now to tell you about this young man with his young wife who would not. And it bothers him so much. It bothers him. He went to the point where he said, I am not even talking to nobody in the church because they don't have an advice to give. They don't even talk these. They don't talk on these issues. They don't talk on these topics. So you hear the word when you're born. You see why a lot give bun and take bun. Yes, some move the entire bun factory inside because somebody come in and is your cousin. And if you ever see your cousin a bake bun, you say something else. If you should ever walk in one day and see your cousin a mix up bun butter and baking bun, you say something else. So going through some things, I realized that, oh my goodness, people have things so out of topic, out of bound. What are they thinking? You went to work and you have, sometimes you have a boss that really want to send you into some place. You can't function. The work is on you. And you can't function. Now this little young man, It wasn't of work. He run his own, he had a family business. His parent even a business. He's running his own business. He hasn't worked out for anyone. She is inducted in the business. So of course the both of them is leaving the store at the same time, and the both of them are coming into the store at the same time. And if the Miss Six will go on, turn off the light. And so why should we be making love in the dark? Because this is a young man, he want to explore the body, he want to look, he want to. And this young lady, she got pregnant once, and he himself don't even know the pregnancy go, because he said she not looking on him, she not. You see, so many things can damage things. Low self-esteem can do it. Low self-esteem. Fear. Although you have this person in your hand, this person is with you. You don't even want to look at the person. You don't want to look at what the person have. All you want to do is currently feel it. Maybe it not even feel so good. And you know, with that story I'm telling you, it's a true story, something that happened. That person migrated to a country. He said, the last time we spoke, I went into the store and he said, let me tell you something. I am going to leave. I said, no man, sit and talk with her. He said, I can't talk to her because she don't hold that discussion. Church can break you and perhaps it make you. Because people who believe in the pastor and believe in the doctrine and believe. Because this young lady, she is pleasing the church, not pleasing her husband. She is walking according to the rules of the church, not according to the pleasure of her and her husband. You know, surprisingly, less than a month later, I went in the store and I didn't see him. I saw his wife and I said, him said, he left, you didn't. I said, no. He packed his thing and jumped on a plane without even saying to her goodbye. But he complained and he complained. He said, I am a young man. How can I have a young wife and things you are expecting, it's not going through. He is not asking for something that he doesn't know about. And she wouldn't. I want to tell you that even now she is without somebody. And after he left, he shoot a divorce. And he's having fun. Because that is exactly what he wants. He said, imagine we went to the beach. And this woman, I'm in the water, and she came into this long frock. That was how he said it. He just come in with this long frock on. I said, you crazy? This is what you... Yes. I don't want anybody to see me. But of course you're wearing dress and your people is seeing from your knee down. And they're seeing your arm and they're seeing... Nobody see you go expose your private part. No. You weren't exposed. You don't want to wear a swimsuit, it's fine. And that is what he's saying. So you say, the sexual thing, it causes problem in the home and out of the home. Right. So I said to him, took your wife to the doctor. She said nothing is wrong with her. He said nothing is wrong with her because, yeah, when we were meeting, it was all joy and fun. And from the first night of the honeymoon, and up came the baby, this lady, because the pastor said, and the pastor said, and the pastor said. Back to it again. Now there are so many things that causes you to be impotent. And if you notice things about yourself, because this is again, pay attention to your body. Your body is speaking to you and speaking to you loudly. It's crying out, pay attention. Do not start casting blames to say, well, then this is most what, and you are just going to find out to see if, you know, it's down there wet. That means she goes with somebody. I don't know if people still go with this nonsense. I don't know. I know people, men usually do these things. I guess we are more sensible men. I don't think they run with stuff like this anymore. You are to look to see what causes my impotency. What could have causes it? If you are having problem in your home with your significant other, it will cause that. Because you have to be comfortable in your mind. It's like you are making an application. It started from the day you're looking, you're going out to work, and you said, oh, when I get home later, it will be joy and happiness when we get home later. We are going to roll from side to side on the bed. We are going in the bathroom. We're going. So you are preparing yourself to meet this later. And when you get home, just maybe on your way home, you get a disturbing news. Something very disturbing. It shifts your focus from what you plan to do. And so when you get home, the focus shift. The old drive went down. And you had to deal with that. Even if you started, even if it give you some erection and you're able to push in and started in the mid of it, before you reach anywhere, you can't do anything, because you cannot do anything with a soft penis. It have to be erected and hard enough to carry you on the journey until you are finished. So you have no other choice than you have to, it just down, out. You are there. Sometimes you put that woman in an awkward position, in a position that because you started something and you can't finish it. I have seen woman hit man for that. Yes. You put me in a drive, and where are you? Where are you? So at all times, you need to have your tool sharp, ready to work. A carpenter cannot go using a dull tool. Engineer can't use a screwdriver that have no use, have nothing to grip on. So this is your pleasure tool. Your pleasure tool must be up and running. You cannot have it and then know when you call to duty, you are bucking up and shuffling up and all these. Last night I was reading a story. They said it is a true story, but while going through the story, I am, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This man been dating a woman for 1 year. And it reached the point where he thought he knew her enough, because most of their talk is on the telephone. So he thought, please like up the live. Could you please give me some likes? Thank you very much. He thought he knew her enough. We talk it long enough. We do, you know, maybe consultation long enough. And he decided to get married to her. And they have a nice wedding. Now we have people who carry out the what we'll call that, the command that no sex before marriage. Many of the men or many women are saying, oh no, we're sorry, we're going to break that rule because I want to know what the hell you have. What am I going up to? What if it's something when you look at it you need to run? Yeah. Woman told us that they go and when the man undress himself, they pick up themselves and run. Leave all the underwear. Because what he was coming with was something not short of a donkey. Eh? So he said that he got married to this nice girl. On the night of the other name for it, you're gonna call it that night. Yeah? She went to the bathroom, and out of the bathroom she was, kind of a sulk. So he asked her if everything was okay, and she said yes. Everything, no, she said not so much. Everything is not so much okay. So what happened? I have something to tell you that I was afraid to say to you. What is it? And she sulk a little, she go around the curve a little bit, she get back to the gate a little, she stand up a little, and that was the Babel pattern, until she said, I was born different. I don't have what you are expecting. I am a hermaphrodite. That was a pill that could not pass his throat. And if anybody know a hermaphrodite, the women are good looking, they are so pretty. Yeah. That's the woman one. The man one, I don't know if them so handsome. But what they have, it's like they get a triple portion. hmm And the vagina part is not something that, and sometimes I heard people talk and then, oh my God. don't even know what you're talking about. It's just one little slit. Just a little place. But the organ, it is so big and carry good length. I wonder in myself if it's something that they can handle. Because some of them look, they have those size and length, the man cannot handle it. Can't. So, you look at it and you said, after this man set up himself so good, now tonight, I celebrate my love to you. And I guess this is what he was singing. Tonight, there's no distance between us. And I think that was what he was singing. And only to be announced from the woman who is supposedly his wife that I can't accommodate you. I don't have it. What I have is something like you. And I look at it, I said, oh my God, I feel a pain for you, man. Because this is something you set up. You can imagine you are saying, hurry up with the wedding. Hurry up, hurry up. Reception, hurry up. We want to go, we want to go. So we play the rules many times, carefully. So we are not going to look what you have because we're sure of what you have. We are not going to hold on to it and turn it over and turn it around and speak. No, because we're sure of what you have. Too sure. Too sure. So you tell me, you are in a position like that. What kind of sex would you have? There is no drive for you to have sex there. Now we need to pay attention to ourselves because guess what? There are so much things that came up on us that can damage, that can harmfully damage our sex life, our sex drive, our sex organ, our sex everything. And men depend on their sex. Women too, but men feel like I must be king of the punani. I am king of it. And when it's not working, men is not comfortable. This is one thing that will break them down, bring them to tears, bring them to their knees. How can I go along without can handle myself sexually? How? It's not something that is untreatable because some of the times what causes all of this impotency is, as I said before, if you have a smooth muscles, the penis, it is made up of muscles. Sorry. What happened to her?
Her teeth hurt because she needed ice.
She need what?
She needed ice.
She need ice?
Yes.
So
Her teeth hurt.
Okay, that was so you. All you do don't eat anymore. Sorry about that. There is no man who's going to be comfortable with just walking around with a penis that can only pass a urine from. So you're going to do everything to fix the problem. And those problems need to be fixed. Because sometimes you are such a handsome person, but handsome without any sexual use. And as I was saying, if the muscle is smooth, the muscle tissue is smooth, then you're going to have a problem there. So you will have to go to the doctor and let the doctor know what is happening. I am having this type of a problem. You can have a prostate problem. Sometimes you don't pay any attention to see in the beginning stage of what is happening. Apparently you're passing your urine pretty often and you're just feeling that maybe I have so much water to drink, so much fluid rather, and then check it out. Check it out. Because if you cannot function and you live with somebody, some may not do it, and you need to find a torch to find out which one won't do it. But honestly, when all of that came down on the woman, and nature does call, and you are not answering the call, she may walk through your door and find somebody to satisfy her sex habit. So it can cause through many of these things. You have stress, you have problem. And when you're having problem, you don't have, there's no appetite for sex. There's none whatsoever. Because even the woman, if she's having problem, if there are things that she's trying to sort out that are not sorted, things that are interrupting every fiber of her being, she's not into a sex mood with you. You know, she's not into that. Until the problem being sorted out. And so with the man. And because of not getting things sorted out, then you end up being impotent. Not enough strength. Not firm. For you to insert in. So you will just lay in the bed and you're talking to your wife and she is, because she wants to have her sex. Where are you? These days they say Ramitan, Jamitan, all kind of, you name what. Okay. So men, check yourself, check your body, go to your doctor. And if you are finding yourself, falling short, now they give you this little, the little blue pill that they call the Viagra. You may have to be living on that thing until it can't work for you anymore. A man penis should be able to go up all on its own and come down on its own. There should be nothing that you are taking, ingesting in the stomach to send the blood to the penis for the penis to be up and stay up. And don't matter what age you are, I'm not talking about under 20, I'm not talking about the 18 go down, I am talking about the 20 up. Okay? So anybody is listening to me, I'm not talking about 20, the down number, I'm talking about the on top number. You find yourself going through these difficulty, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself for disease. because there's a lot that went around throwing themselves all around into every hole, into every trench, into every into every into every box. So you need to check yourself, because as long as your body pick up some foreign thing, something that is not to be in your body, then it's going to be a tussle in the body. So you will find if it get up for 2 minutes, it get up for long. And you will be there asking a question, pulling it, drawing it, stretching it, doing all kind of things. And it's not answering you because something is totally wrong. Yes. So check yourself. Medication. Sometimes some of these things that you ingested causes your to be erectile dysfunction. It causes all of that. And you're not paying attention. Pay attention. What if you develop blood pressure? And this doesn't only happen to the middle-aged person, it happened to the younger persons too. There are many young men walking around with with erectile dysfunction. What I was going to say, I can't say it. With erectile dysfunction, many is walking around with it. Sometimes they went to a person unprotected sex and the person get disease from them and vice versa. And you take it home and you deposited it to the woman that is not leaving your side. Then you started to wonder when you get all these pains, and you started to wonder, then how did I get this? Where did you yourself, and you see the pretty girl and you went with her, and the next thing you know, you're walking around with an erectile dysfunction. You're walking around with an impotent, it's only going from side to side on you. It's not, it's not working. The tool runs out of oiling, shaping up, it's not working. If you have diabetes and you are on the insulin, well, I know about the tablets um, even more than the insulin. But if you are happen that you will happen to go that way, bear in mind the tablets that you get for such condition will impotent you. Yes. If you have high blood pressure, tablets that they gave you to for 7 days also will impotent you. You have to take full responsibility of yourself, because I know you want your penis to use. All those girl in a mini, and you look at those lady, you look at your wife, you look You want something. You want to insert in something. You want this warmth of the person's body. So you can't afford to make anything interrupt that appetite. See? So if you're having any of these, if you are an men under 40, they experience these type of things. It is something that most of them experience. But let and continue to keep an eye upon your health. Anything that you saw not so good, not looking so good, anxiety. You're so anxious to get in there. And anxiety get the better of you. You're not taking time, you're not thinking straight, you're not. And anxiety get the better of you. Sometimes you make it on the inside, but from you go in, something is wrong. Something is wrong. He went down. All him doing just slide out and sit down. Men, you can't make these things happen to you. Keep an eye upon yourself. Keep yourself in tune. Keep yourself in tune. Low self-esteem can cause this. Some persons have cancer and it causes that. Right? So you check yourself and see what is happening in your life. See what is happening in your body. You want to enjoy your body, man. Yes. So you got to check yourself. You have to check yourself to see the body function. How is it going? Um, yeah, some persons take some medication, even simple pain-killing tablets, which is Tylenol. Yeah, that can, that can, because your body is is made up a certain type of a way. So you may point said, okay, I can take 2 tablets and so. Wrong thing you do. You sit down with a sleeping penis, cannot be woken. I sure none of you wanted that. You don't want it for yourself and you don't want it for nobody. So men, pull up your socks. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're functioning. When you're functioning, man, ladies will have to, take a back and say, oh, wow, hey, ah. Make sure you're functioning. And you're not functioning halfway or quarter way. Make sure you're functioning full 100, full speed ahead. Yes, it's just a raw cut, raw and natural. And give it to you. Take care of yourself. A lot of men spend less time thinking about themselves and taking care of themselves. Spend less time paying attention to yourself. But guys, if you want the sex and want the enjoyable sex, have a good penis. A strong one. Yes. Then you will get a proper performance. But don't put out a performance that you can't perform. Okay? So have the tool for the performance. So check up with your doctor. Check your doctor. Check, do a and anything you see and feel not right, this is affecting anything you see are affecting the progress of your sex life, go get it checked out. Go get it checked out. Your sex life should be a functioning one, not one that is lousy and sleepy and yeah. And by the time it get up, it's there. But oops, you don't want that. You don't need that. You need to be vibrant. You need to be vibrant. Yes, you need to be vibrant. You need to be strong. A-O, 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 A-O. Yes. So, you see, erectile dysfunction is caused by a numbers of factors. And you have to pay good attention. Good attention. If not, it cuts you short. And you start wondering and don't wonder when the lady said, okay, I am feeling it is 2 year, 1 year, needed order, and I'm you don't want that because every man wants his woman to be with him and him alone. In the one cheering, in woman cheering round the corner, and him sitting down not have any use. So give me a sec. You giving her something for it? Huh? Audrey? Or which teeth hurting? The jaw teeth? We can't take it in here yet, you know. Your brother, when, what happened to you? Alright, your brother will give us something for it. Well, I can give us something for it. I soon get off the live, yeah? Okay. Few more minutes and I am off. Um, 3 more minutes and I am off. Yes, my friends. If you have your questions, ask it down there. If you have a suggestion, put it down there. Okay? Put your suggestions there. But for one thing and one thing, make sure that you are in good working order, because everything is enjoyable. But when it comes to what is given to you for you to enjoy and to have your pleasure, enjoy and have your pleasure. So you need to check with your doctor, do your yearly checkup, or your not monthly but yearly. If there's something you saw that is abnormal about what is happening, then you go check it out and see what is the result of it. Don't sit there with it and just say, well then, okay, that will. Some went and they purchased all kind of things. Some went and they purchased the dear God-given Viagra without they or ask, go to the doctor and find out what is and why is the problem. Okay, so seems I have to go deal with a situation. Okay, I will have to take care of a situation here. Okay, it was good. It was nice, and I haven't seen anybody left anything in the comment section. But if you do have something, put it in the comment section. I will give you an answer. Please check with your medical. Check yourself. The younger person always under 40, they experience a degree of erectile dysfunction too. So there is something that most of the time that causes this problem. And you need to know. It's your body and it needs to be taken care of. It's your tool and you need it to use. It is your enjoyment stick. So yes, you get it. Checked out, check out your body, see what can cause it. Sometimes fear can cause it. You know. Anyhow, sorry, I will have to end the live at this point and see what is happening with this little young lady. All right. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Um, let me go see what is happening. Somebody is trying to administer some tablets. Here, let me go and have something to do with it. Thank you all. A blessings. And all of you that is here, for you that I don't, your name is there, yeah? So have a good night. Today is Friday. Have yourself a good weekend. Okay, I will be on for the weekend because I already take yesterday evening off. So I will be on for the weekend. Have a good one, and prepare your questions, because guess what? I am going to have some question and answers one of these nights. Prepare yourself for that. Have a good one. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support at all times. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Share out the channel. Subscribe, subscribe. We are still on the road to reach a number. Okay? Thank you very much. God bless you and keep you. We will meet up again.